They haven't got your attention like they used to. They can notice the shift. And I want to say remain in this energy. Don't go fast with this person, but don't go too slow. Find the balance, because I feel like at one point you felt like you was either fighting for this person's attention or something was taking place where there was a lot of conflict. Now, this is someone who is seeing that you guys are currently working through those issues, but then it's like they are feeling a bit conflicted because it's going too slow, you know. I don't know, this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just overall their energy is quite fast moving and they can be quite impatient. And I feel like they need to get to know, you know, they're on a strict program now and they don't they're on a strict program now, guys, and it is getting them a bit triggered. But I feel like it needs to operate this way, because what happens when you rush things? It ends in a bloody disaster, and it looks like there has been disasters, hasn't there? So let's see, what else is this person feeling about you? Yeah, it's like they're at a crossroad when it comes to you, because they're waiting on further plans. They always have to wait for you to make that call, I'm hearing. So even it could be communication, or overall they feel like the ball is in your court. All right, my honeys, let's continue. How's this person feeling about you? Strength, could be a Leo. Well, I feel like it's only you that can tame that beast, honey. There's something about this person's emotions. I'm hearing they have to keep a tight lip. This is someone who may want to express a lot, but it's like, don't do that. Come on now, you're meant to be on your best behavior. Let's take things slow, you know. So I am getting that as a whole, period. This is someone, there's certain things only you, it's only you that they would allow to be spoken to, I'm hearing. But also when it comes to revealing these emotions, it's like they just want to unleash. I'm hearing they want to be all over you like a rash. Maybe this is someone who misses the physical touch, guys. Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, and yeah, but you've been on this cycle how many times? That's what you're trying to prevent. Someone could be connected to a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or you may have fixed signs in your chart, but it says what it says, fixed. Okay, so this is someone who may feel like you're fixated or no. The cycle is going to change now, boo-boo. Not like in the past when you would come towards me, I'm sorry, or expressing something to me with a bunch of flowers, chocolates, I don't know. The Knight of Cups is someone who will sweep you off your feet, okay? They're good with their words, and it's like, you can tell me you love me all day long, but it's still gonna be going this way. And rightfully so. If things are very fixated and you're used to doing a particular thing with this person, then yeah, it's gonna take a while to adapt to that, okay? So this is someone who may feel that you're not being flexible, but I want to say continue to implement that change, whatever you are doing on your part. What are you doing? Period. You're very confident and you're like, no, it is definitely going this way. Guys, I don't feel you realise, or you did previously, you do now. You see your own inner power, but I don't think you realise of how much you could have influenced this situation. I'm just saying. You're doing it now with your bloody eyes closed. I mean, the magician is here. They have the skills, the abilities to create and manifest what they want. Is there a form of manipulation in this reading? Yes, but not to the point of where you're bending this person's will. No. You're getting what you want because you know that if you set this intention with this person, it's going to work. If you set the intention all day long, I want to manifest, but are you believing it and are you putting it into action as well? That's also a part of manifestations. We can't just be setting the intention and let the universe do the rest. That's a bit delusional, you know. So you're like, no, this is how it's going. And I know that I can influence this energy because I know my abilities. And it looks like it's going to happen. Whatever you are wanting. Yeah, healing. So is that what you want? You want this connection to be healed or to start in the right energy of renewing or cleansing out in some form of way, whether it's that you guys need to do healing work individually or for this person to act more from a healed place. I don't feel like this masculine was taking charge or taking a lead in the right way. And if you did follow their lead, because the King of Wands is a leader, where were they taking you? Down a bloody maze, getting trapped in all sorts on that same dry, crusty cycle until you influence that change. It's like, no, new cycles now, boo-boo. I'm now taking the lead and this is how it's going. So this is someone who may see that you are acting more from your masculine energy, but very confident in doing so. Now it's encouraging and inspiring this person to act in the right way if they were either A, not taking action, or they were taking action but it was from a place of their shadowy side, I would say. Or if they were taking action, like I said, it didn't lead anywhere, just on the same cycle. Hangman, yeah, you're very confident because you know that you have sacrificed way too much in this situation. It's like, nah, no more. Especially if it's something to do with travel. You were sacrificing a lot financially. That's for someone. Someone could be in a same-sex connection. That's for an individual in this reading. Or overall, why you guys were possibly also on a cycle is because you both operate from masculine energy and someone needed to operate rather from ego, more from their higher self and a grounded place. So then the other one could then be inspired to do the same. So maybe at one point you guys were butting heads because, like I said, you were both in masculine energy. There was no balance in that respect. So what's next in this connection? Let's see, shall we? Death, transformation, changes. Oh, this is going to be a long road, I would say. Especially if this is someone who thought that they were used to getting their way with you. You're going to fuck with someone's ego here. And I don't really agree with ego death because we need our ego, but it's how do we tame our ego? So just expect, as I just said, confirmation. There is someone in this reading who is going to find the changes in how they act and operate in this connection challenging. Don't fold. Don't fold. I don't care what this person is saying or doing. No, boo-boo, this is getting old now. Exactly, Chariot. So someone may have Cancer, Scorpio. We have Aquarius here today, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Don't let this person's determination and energy here sway you. Because this is someone who can be a bit forceful. That's for some of you, especially, they hot, fine, sexy. I give them that, but anyone can be hot, fine, sexy. And there's something about this person's very charismatic, trying to make you melt. Play it cool. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, that King of Pentacles, remain in that grounded energy here. Let them know that you're determined as well. But like I said, it's not about matching people's energy. We remain in our own energy. And then they will follow suit because, as I said, you are the one in Magician energy. You can influence this situation, baby. That's all I have to say. So look around. You may see the energy shifting next year, Cancer season. In between that time, they're going to be trying it. Tell them to behave themselves. All right, babes. That's what I have. All the best. Bye-bye.